The British Empire, Immigration. In 1876, Queen Victoria was proclaimed Empress of India. India brought Britain great wealth and strategic advantage. The second period of empire building took place in the late 19th century. The British Empire was at its largest and most powerful around 1920, when about 25% of the world's population lived under British rule and over a quarter of the land in the world belonged to Britain. It was said that it was an empire on which the sun never sets, and the value of exports and imports was £970 million. The empire struggled to hold together because it was too big to handle. Many colonies such as India and South Africa, which were important for Britain, wanted to be independent and reached it the following decades. The power of Britain decreased at a fast pace and many other colonies went independent. The Commonwealth Immigrants Act 1962 came about as a result of growing public and political unease regarding the impact of migration from the, now fast declining, British Empire. West Indian immigrants were the main people who saw their chance of a better life in Britain. Before 1962, over 500,000 Commonwealth immigrants entered Britain. The work that was available was poorly paid or not existing. Many immigrants had problems with finding legal jobs. This led to protests in the 60s and 70s. Since those, Britain is working well on integrating people into their society. In the 60s, England decided to only have around 50,000 immigrants per year. They try to integrate them and build a multicultural society based on equality and acceptance. Here are some numbers and statistics which are released every quarter by the Office for National Statistics to be aware of the reasons and the number of immigrated people in Britain. The immigration is based on the big empire of Britain. The economy in most former colonies is worse than in Britain, but the language is spoken by nearly everybody there. Especially in the 50s and 60s, when the colonies broke away, many knew they had better chances if they go to Britain.